Hi there, this is Stephanie from Our Natural Wisdom. I am an eco-intuitive coach that helps women with anxiety reclaim your peace through gardening. And today I'm doing a impromptu live. I usually do lives every Thursday morning rather. Hi, good morning. Thanks for joining. I usually do my Instagram lives every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Central, but we had a power outage yesterday, as a lot of people did across the country. So I wasn't able to do the live yesterday, so I'm here today. I am really excited today to talk about the topic of anxious perfectionism. And I have it. I have my entire life, and it just seems so appropriate that I'm doing an impromptu live on this topic today because it's hard for me to do things impromptu. That perfectionist tendency can really raise up, especially in my work, and so it is just perfect that I'm going to be talking with you about it today in a very impromptu way. So, what is anxious perfectionism? Well, if you have anxiety, you are, of course, thinking a lot about the future, a lot of stress, a lot of worry. And when you combine it with perfectionism, we tend to be high achievers. You may be a high achiever, somebody that has accomplished so much in your life, and yet you are so rarely satisfied with the results of your efforts, so rarely feel that sense of fulfillment. I am familiar with this, and I know that I'm not alone. I also have experienced that being in nature, connecting with nature, reclaiming your sacred and healing partnership, relationship with Mother Earth can help you tremendously with your anxious perfectionism. And why is this? There's so many reasons, but I have especially found that becoming a gardener, and specifically transitioning from conventional gardening to gardening with native plants, has been tremendously healing with anxious perfectionism. I'm going to be talking about that a little bit today. It may be a short one today because it's a bit chilly out here. So one of the things that I have really been focusing on in the last, I'd say, couple of months has been reconnecting with the joy and the meaning that we can find in the process of creating, in the process of living, in the process of being. When we are able to connect with the joy and the meaning that we can find within the process, rather than exclusively focusing on the outcome or the results, that is so healing, and it really creates this transition in your mind and in your energy field about trusting the process and being able to connect with all of the truth and the beauty and the evolution that is within the process. Those things are not found only within the outcome or the result. It is tapping into the present moment, understanding how we can find that sense of fulfillment within the present moment. So if you're working toward a big goal that you have set for yourself, an anxious perfectionist will really focus on the outcome, on the results. And when you're unable, thank you for saying that. Such a beautiful thing to remember. Enjoy the process. Yes, I know it's so simple, but it is not easy. And that's where reconnecting with nature can really help us, because that brings us back into the present moment. We are able to calm ourselves down and really connect with the beauty and the wonder and the joy that is within the present moment. When you are out in nature, when you're connecting with your beloved companion animals, when you're connecting with flowers or house plants within your home, and when you are connecting with the enjoyment and the meaning that you can find within each step of the process that is leading you to the outcome or the result, right? So rather than delaying your sense of fulfillment and satisfaction to the end, which we all know there really is never an end, the process is continual. And that is another huge lesson, is that it's a continuation. It's a continued cycle, a continued process. Perfectionists love to focus on that end outcome, and that's where we really mess ourselves up, because there really is never an ending outcome. Even when we reach that end outcome, we may achieve the goal that we set for ourselves. The anxious perfectionist will often look at what was achieved and figure out what could be done better next time, right? We identify the imperfections. And there are always imperfections, because that is life. That is the experience of life, not only as a human, but throughout nature. There is no perfect. It is a constant evolution, a constant process of growth. So when we are working within our garden space, the power that connecting with our gardens has with this ability to heal and to clear anxious perfectionism is that, particularly when you are gardening with native plants, plants that evolved within your landscape, within the region where you reside, these plants are all about evolution. They're all about process. They're all about bringing back that healthy, restored, natural process to the land that you inhabit. When you use native plants within your garden space, you are reclaiming this ability for nature to come back into alignment with the natural process that is meant to be experienced by nature, by your garden itself. When we focus on the outcome within gardening, what it looks like, if it's, Pinterest worthy, if it's Instagram worthy, if it is something that you see in a gardening magazine or website, that is just a glimpse in time, one little glimpse in time. That is not process, that is a result or an outcome. And we can, drive ourselves batty trying to achieve that. Even if we do achieve that for that brief instance where we've got the beautiful shot, the anxious perfectionist will find things that are wrong with that, will find things that could have been done better or that should be done better moving forward. When we allow ourselves to stay connected with the joy and the beauty of the process, we also are opening our hearts to creation, to evolution, to learning, to growth. It's not about that one little snapshot in time. It's connecting with everything that life has to offer you. And there is so much peace and calm and freedom to be found in that space. And our native plants, our native gardens, they just are, because they are available and accessible to you right outside your door. It doesn't require you to go into a wilderness area to experience this. You are able to connect with the restoration of natural, healthy, functioning, evolving process. And as you connect with your native plants in your garden, you will see the process happening over time. You will see the cycles of nature, how it's not just about the plants, it's about the birds and the mammals and the, reptiles and amphibians. It's about restoring the soil, restoring health to the soil. Soil is a living entity as well. All of these aspects of nature are available to you to reconnect with. And as you do, you will just find your heart expanding into true and really ancient appreciation and connection with process, with growth, and with abundance and with evolution, and how we are truly meant to experience this journey of life. So I really encourage anxious perfectionists to give native gardening a try. Allow yourself to see the process and see the beauty of witnessing and facilitating this process of growth. It is truly, it brings out this deep wisdom that we all hold within ourselves, this deep understanding that life is meant to be experienced in the moment rather than in that brief snapshot of time when a goal or a result or an outcome is reached or not reached. That is just a snapshot. It's just a snapshot. It's the process where the experience exists. So right now, I just want to encourage you to take a couple of nice deep breaths. Really let that information, that transmission, that teaching from Mother Earth come into your heart. Feel how your heart is welcoming that message that is truly a reclaiming of deep wisdom that you hold within yourself. This wisdom of the process, enjoying the process, finding meaning in the process. And feel how that knowing is traveling throughout your entire being, throughout your physical body, throughout your energetic body. And breathing in that knowing, feel how Mother Earth is supporting that, affirming that for you, allowing it to resonate even more deeply within you. And in this beautiful divine space, this sacred space of connection with your soul and with Mother Earth, ask your beautiful soul for a simple message about where you can more thoroughly enjoy the process in your life. Where in your life are you being invited to welcome the process more deeply? And breathing in that knowing, even if you don't hear a specific answer in this moment, trust that your soul will answer. And extending so much gratitude to Mother Earth for all of the wisdom that she provides us, all of the wisdom that she enables you to reclaim within yourself. And we'll end this brief journey with a namaste. Namaste, everyone. I hope that that message resonated for you. I would love to hear how it did, and I would love to hear if you are interested in learning more about native gardening. If this message really speaks to your heart, I invite you to click the link in bio or the link in my caption to sign up for a free guide to 5 native plants that are naturally calming and how to easily bring them into your garden landscape. This will also enable you to receive my email newsletters so we can stay in touch, and I have some very special offerings coming up just in time for spring gardening and for planning a beautiful native garden in your home space. I would love to stay connected with you, so I encourage you to sign up if this resonates for you. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.